You ever felt like you've failed at weight loss? Me too, multiple times. But I think it's helped me, and I think it can help you too. And in my 16 weeks of this weight loss journey so far, I've had a lot of ups and downs, and I'm going to tell you why I think failure has played a big part in helping me. So thanks for being here. My name's Mike, 55 years old, just became a grandpa about a little over 3 months ago now. So it's been a really awesome experience. And I'm really trying to concentrate talking to you if you're over 40, because I think as we get older, we share a lot of the same experiences and a lot of the same challenges, and can also share the same benefits of weight loss as we age. So I've been on this 16-week weight loss journey so far, and I am down 35.2 pounds, I believe it is. So it comes out to about 2.2 pounds a week. So happy with that. Some of the failures that I'm thinking about is what I would consider failures previously was, there's been weeks where, the last 2 weeks, for example, one week I lost, one week I think I gained a pound. So, and then the following week it came off, and then I lost another, like 0.2. So in the grand scheme of things, over that 2 week period, even though there was one week where, I wasn't real happy that I gained a pound, but on the other hand, the following week that was gone and a little bit more. So I'm continuing the downward trend. So part of that reason is, and I think we all go through things in our lives which, emotionally, physically, with our health, all kinds of things that can affect, where we're at in a weight loss journey. And for me, it was my father-in-law passed away about 2 weeks ago now. So yeah, that was tough. It was sudden. He's been my father-in-law. I've known him since I was 15, and like I said, I'm 55. So he's been my father-in-law since I was 20. So for the last 35 years, this bee is wanting to get a hold of me here. Anyway, beautiful day out here today, by the way. Yeah, so that's been tough. It's been really tough on my wife, her sister, all of our family. So, when you're trying to lose weight, there's a lot of, there's a lot of factors that come into it, right? And so that's why I don't really consider that 1 week during this last 2 week tough period as a failure. I heard a great quote the other day, or I read a great quote, I can't remember, and it said, "You only fail when you stop trying." And I think it was from a high-level athlete. And man, that was so true, coming from somebody that's had so much success. And nobody would even think of that person as being a failure at anything, but in their mind, they probably have thought that they have failed because they didn't reach their expectations. But they just keep trying. And that's, I think, what people do that succeed at anything. And success is made up in your own mind, where you want to be based on your goals. But when you finally reach them, I think most people, whether it's weight loss or anything, you fail, you don't reach your expectations. But we never really fail unless we quit trying. And that ties back into, I've not lost the weight that I wanted to many times. Was it a failure? Yeah, at the time I thought it was. Is it now? No, because you learn way more from your failures than you do your wins. When you're winning and everything's going great, there's no reason to adjust really anything. When you don't reach your goals, then you kind of reassess things, and you might change some things. So that really helps. So I think it's so true that we learn a lot more from our failures than we ever do our wins. And as long as we keep plugging away and we know that everybody is pretty much in the same boat, we'll get to where we need to go, as long as it's important to us. So how can you turn those failures around? I think you make some adjustments. You don't go all in all at once. And You also, you set small goals, you work towards those goals in a small way, so you don't overwhelm yourself, and you celebrate those wins, and you build upon those wins. And the further down the road you're gonna feel like doing more, whether it's exercise or whatever. You start small, and as you get in better shape and all those types of things, you're gonna want to do more. So I think the whole building block technique is really good. So if you come out of the gate and you change everything about everything, you totally change the way you're eating, you totally change exercising, which maybe you haven't done any for years, and all of a sudden you try to go out and exercise every single day, you're probably going to hurt yourself, or you're going to get sore, burnout, whatever, and it's just probably not going to work. You're going to end up quitting, which everybody will look at as a failure. But again, getting away from that down the road a little bit, you look at it and go, man, I need to adjust that. Like, I didn't want to do that like I did last time, so I'm going to go into it a little more slowly this time. I truly believe that losing weight, getting healthier is a lifestyle change, but I don't think you have to make the lifestyle change all at once. It could be little things like, there's so much goes into it, eating in a calorie deficit, getting enough water intake, getting enough sleep, getting enough rest if you are working out, mentally, doing whatever, you like to kind of take your mind off of things and kind of reset yourself mentally as well, really helps too. But start slow. If you're used to not drinking any water at all, don't try to get 8 to 10 glasses a day like a lot of people recommend. I would say get 1 or 2 a day for like a week, and don't concentrate necessarily on the weight loss initially. Concentrate on taking the steps that you need to have successful weight loss. So measure the things that you're doing that's going to contribute to that, and you're going to be building good habits, and you're going to be doing those habits in a sustainable way. So that would be my advice. So if you're wanting to lose weight, start slow, celebrate your successes, build on those successes, and you will get where you need to go. I truly believe anybody can do it. It's never too late. I'm living proof of it right now. 35 pounds down in 16 weeks, and you can do it too. Never lose hope, and just keep plugging away, and you'll get to where you need to go. And if you need some help, reach out. I'll be glad to talk about things, with you. I'm learning a ton right now, and I think we can all learn off of each other. So reach out to me, if you need to. Also, like this video if it's helped you in any way. Comment. Let's get a conversation going. Thank you, and take care, and I'll see you next time.